Hurricane Harvey started off as a tropical wave in the western Atlantic Ocean. After becoming a more organized system 505 miles east of Barbados, Harvey became classified as a tropical depression. A tropical depression is a tropical cyclone that has winds of 38 miles per hour or less. After gaining some strength, Harvey passed over Barbados and St. Vincent on August 18, 2017. Since Harvey was not very well developed, it weakened after making landfall. Despite its strength, Harvey still left its mark, causing some wind damage and a lot of flooding. After passing through Barbados and St. Vincent, Harvey went back out to sea and was able to re-strengthen because of the warm ocean water. On August 23, 2017, Harvey became a tropical storm. A tropical storm is a tropical cyclone that has a maximum sustained winds ranging from 39 to 73 miles per hour. At this point, Texas began to fall into Harvey's forecast cone. Models showed Harvey making landfall as a tropical storm, and Texas braced for impact. On August 24th, the forecast models were proved incorrect. Harvey had quickly strengthened into a Category 4 storm. The Saffir-Simpson scale is used by meteorologists to classify hurricanes based on wind intensity. Using this chart, we can tell that Hurricane Harvey had very strong winds. Hurricane Harvey made its first landfall on San Jose Island, Texas as a Category 4 hurricane. Harvey had 130 mile per hour winds and a pressure of 937 millibars. Low pressures are typically associated with tropical storms as they are just big low-pressure systems. Harvey slowly moved away from San Jose Island, only to make a second American landfall at Rockport, Texas. The second landfall happened 3 hours after the first. Atmospheric conditions kept Harvey stalled over Texas for 2 days. Immense amounts of rainfall fell, which caused widespread flash flooding across southeastern Texas. On August 28, 2017, Harvey made its way out of Texas and made yet another landfall near Cameron, Louisiana. Harvey caused a lot of devastation along its path, but Texas was undeniably the hardest hit out of all. Some areas near the coast of Texas received as much as 61 inches of rain. Other areas received anywhere from 5 to 50 inches. Harvey poured rain in other parts of the southeastern United States, but those rainfall totals came nowhere near those of Texas. The extensive flooding caused thousands of people to lose their homes and businesses. Hundreds of thousands of people were left without electricity for weeks. In Texas alone, there were 103 storm-related deaths. Harvey caused $125 billion in damage, with most of it being done in the Houston metropolitan area and other parts of southeast Texas. Harvey caused over $200 million in damages to the agricultural industry. Economists from Texas A&M said that $100 million in cotton were lost, along with $93 million in livestock and $8 million in rice and soybean. The oil industry faced severe impacts as well. A lot of oil spilled and became unusable. Over 22,000 barrels of different types of oil were lost. This sparked a gas shortage across Texas, even in parts that were unaffected by Harvey. Many things can be learned from Hurricane Harvey. A big lesson to be learned was that people should prepare and be ready to evacuate if a storm is forecast to hit, regardless of the intensity. Harvey's forecast changed quickly. One day it was forecast to make landfall as a tropical storm, and the next day it strengthened into a Category 4 hurricane. Preparing in advance could minimize the amount of storm-related deaths.